Mega upload. Mega upload.
Hello everyone, Delta One here. I have a really quick topic that just came off my head. I'm gonna put a little short clip in this one too. Because this one's gonna be. I'm entitling this one "Unmarked Construction Zones" or construct. I might just say construction zones in general. Like this entire area from here and on up is right now is a construction zone. But like when I was leaving work today, tonight, and I was going home, I ended up, I damn near almost fell. Because my tire is a straight dry tire. It's only got treads. Like right here, you got everything marked where they're doing the construction, and I cannot believe they're actually making the curb higher. Oh look, my bright light's not on. That's why I can't see this truck in front of me. But anyway, I was like, my tire has grooves in it for rain, but it's only on the side. So it helps my corn. Hold on, wait, I gotta. Oh, I hate when people get in the slow lane and try to outrun everybody, and then when somebody actually has to pass them, they accelerate even further, even though they're in the slow lane. They should be in the fast lane. So people in the fast lane should be in the slow lane. So I guess it kind of equals out. Gives it a good equilibrium. Anyway, but but my tire only has grooves for, hold on, wait, are we going to make the right turn here? I guess. But my tire only has grooves on the sides for leaning and turning in the rain. It has no grooves for the center. It's kind of a race / touring tire. It's not a touring tire. It's a Shinko crap. I can't remember the name of it. It's a Shinko, I know that for It's not a Tourmaster. I'm not sure if it was a 777 or a 727. Or I know it was a 7 in it. But anyway, I was going down it. Now, normally this road has like major construction, like where it has like signs everywhere letting you know. Is this him behind me? But it has signs. No, it's not him. But it has signs everywhere showing you that there's construction. I mean, big signs letting you know they're still doing construction. Like, I barely saw any signs showing me that it's construction. And I'm going through this, and I'm going to just like the normal speed for this road. Ouch. I'm going to normal speed for this road, and as soon as I hit where they're doing the construction at, before I get to where they're doing the construction, there's so much sand and not how far I would want to park away from the door, but it's still close. But anyway, I got into so much sand. There's a big ass pothole right there. But I got into so much sand that like I was using my back brake, because you're supposed to use your back brake. If you use your front brake in sand, dirt, rain, and you overdo it, and because you're in like loose traction as is, it's easy. I mean, it's tremendously easy to break traction on the front tire because you overjudge. It's not like if you brake in the rain or you brake on dry pavement where you can judge how much pressure, how much you should and should not put down. When you're in like sand and dirt, when you actually grab the brake even slightly too much, you got to remember that your surface is moving along with your wheel, so there's no positive traction there. So even the slightest overjudgment, or even you can even hit your brake with the proper pressure and still lose traction. So I'm using my rear brake barely. I was just barely. I see it barely again, but I barely. Let me get all my burleys out of the way. Like got on the brake, I mean, no pressure at all, and my rear brake just locked up. And the sad part about it was I don't know what kind of sand it was, but the sand was so slick that I didn't even feel the rear tire lock. And what it was that it was like this sand from, not the beach, like a sand from a playground or something like that, like the construction sand. And what I ended up doing was, like, when I actually realized I was sliding it out, like, I was like fishtailing the entire way. And like instinctively, if that happens, instinctively of two things that people do in that kind of situation, they either A, they hit their front brake and go ahead and fall because they're you're panicked and you want to stop, so you hit your brake. Or B, what someone would do is they release the clutch and the wheel will spin and you just go ahead and fall anyway. So what I'm doing to get out of that situation is I held the clutch and I actually tapped. The only thing I could do was tap my rear brake to let the wheel roll and keep going. But even while it was rolling, I was still spinning. If you don't know how to control your balance on a bike at low speeds, you are, pardon my language, but shit fucked on dirt, sand, or anything. It's all about balance. Braking has a big important part of it, but it's all about balance. What's up, buddy? Beat you? What? Who? In front of me?
The one turning by Burger King.
Yeah.
What was he doing?
I don't know. Oh, talking about the guy that was making the right turn.
Left turn, and then he made the right turn.
Yeah, no, he made the left turn with me, and then he made the right turn. Right? He made the left turn at Burger King, and then he made the right turn to make the right. He's sitting there? I didn't pay attention because I didn't look back.
The one that was in front of you.
Yeah, I know.
Sitting there at the red light for so long.
Oh, red light?
That's the stop sign.
Yeah, talking about we came to the stop sign. He got over, made the left turn, but he was making the right turn. And I was thinking, I don't know. I didn't look back. I thought I wasn't even sure that was you behind me. You behind me?
I just didn't know what you got behind him. He just sat there for like 10 seconds.
Oh, probably because I had my bright lights on.
Like, move.
Oh, when you were, okay. Why were you in the right lane?
I wasn't in the right line.
No, whatever. Anyway, this Bluetooth thing's like really pissing me off when you do that. Nothing.
Mega upload. Mega upload.